First Take is presented by Freestyle Libre.
And how about them Cowboys? Happy Monday, everyone. I am Shea Cornett. We're going to hear from Greedy a little bit later on. His name's Dan Orlowski. Cam Newton is coming. I think he's in a little bit of traffic. He'll be here momentarily. That is Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A., where's the cowboy hat? What's going on?
How you doing? Hey, just relax. Patience. Don't fall for this. I'm here for you, Shea. You'll see it's all falling in place. It's all coming together. Just wait for it. We'll talk about it.
All right. Good morning.
What's up, D.O.?
Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I'm feeling great, looking great. I think I'm good. Let's rock.
Like grimace. Let's not think.
Why you always got to do that first thing in the morning?
He always got something to say. You wish you did look this good, my brother. Let's not talk about your suit game. You just getting up there.
This is a good suit today.
Chill out.
Classic
Cheap-ass shirt. Okay.
Oh my
tie is nice. Suit is nice. But it's all right. Let's go.
We'll do more of this later on. I think the cowboy hat will come out. I think Cam Newton will be here eventually. I feel like Ernie Johnson, like when Shaq and Barkley come in late, but we'll see when he gets there. It was a comeback for the ages last night, though, in Dallas. My goodness. Down 21 points. The Cowboys tied their largest comeback in franchise history on the back of their quarterback. Dak Prescott threw for over 350 yards, 2 touchdowns. He also ran one in. George Pickens had 146 receiving yards and a touchdown, and Dak has now won 19 straight games at home against a divisional opponent. As for the Eagles, they looked good early, but completely just disappeared offensively late in the game, giving the Cowboys all kinds of life. So now here we are, Monday morning. Are we higher on what we saw from Dallas, or are we down on what we saw from Philadelphia, Dan?
I'm going to be higher on Dallas. I thought this was an unbelievable win at home to go down 21-0, but also just the way it looked. I think number one, Quentin Williams and his impact has absolutely helped this defensive line. Him and Odigizua played very, very good. 2, Overshown coming back health-wise. His speed has totally impacted the way that the defense can play. I go to the game and I go to the final drive for Philly. Saquon Barkley, who's one of the best players in football, historic season last year, has the ball out in space versus Overshown, one-on-one, gets shut out. So like the way that the defense can play, like look at this tackle in space. Saquon goes backwards. The next play, they dump the ball off to him. Overshown tackles him in space. This is the play right here. And so just the way that the defense, watch, Saquon's going to have the ball. I thought it was going to be a first down. Nope. So they didn't have that guy weeks ago, okay? So the way that the defense can play. And then I'd also say this, George Pickens absolutely has put himself in the conversation for the best receiver in football. And I say that respectfully to Jackson Smith-Njigba and Jamar Chase and a lot of the guys that are playing a high level. What he's done this year and what he's done this last 4 or 5 weeks, you can't cover him one-on-one right now. And his growth has been big time. So I was kind of lukewarm on the Cowboys. I got to give them the respect. The way that they played and the way that they competed last night tells me that this is a competitive and meaningful football team this season.
I mean, George Pickens has been so impressive, and I remember we all had question marks heading into this season how this was going to work out. It has been very impressive how he's come along. Go ahead, Stephen A. What do you think? Are you more high on what you saw from Dallas or down on the Eagles?
Well, I'm low on the Eagles, but I'm high on the Cowboys right now. I give credit where credit is due. They're down 21-0 with 11:30 left in the second quarter, and they come back and they handle their business. From that moment forward, to piggyback off of D.O.'s point, George Pickens had more receiving yards than the entire Eagles team. Really, 132 yards receiving. That's what the Eagles gave you after they had a 21-0 lead. And George Pickens was doing this thing when CeeDee Lamb was uncharacteristically dropping a bunch of passes. So give credit where credit is due. The defense neutralizing Saquon Barkley, not being able to do much. The offense stepping up. Dak Prescott being the leader that he is, not just the quarterback that he is. You got to give credit where credit is due when it comes to the Cowboys in terms of, what you saw from them, particularly being down 21-0. I wouldn't be here singing their praises if they had just won the game. It's the fact that they were in a 21-0 hole. That is the kind of game the Dallas Cowboys usually would lose. Usually that would lead to a blowout. Dak Prescott and others would engage in hero ball. Mistakes would mount. The defense wouldn't respond the way that they should. And ultimately, you end up losing a playoff game to Green Bay by giving up 48 points. That's what the Dallas Cowboys would have done. This team looks a little bit different. Give credit where credit is due to Jerry Jones. You understand? You don't sign Micah Parsons, okay? What do? The Kenny Clarks of the world, the Quinnen Williams of the world, the Logan Wilsons of the world, the Overshown coming back and what have you. You've got all of that going on. Deron Bland as well. He had missed a couple of games this season. He's been back for a few weeks. You see what you're seeing from the Cowboys, and you see the level of potential. The only thing that I would say is this. People are walking around here talking about it, and Greeny himself, where the hell is he at? He's walking around acting like, oh, my God. Here they come. Look at the Dallas Cowboys. They won. What did I tell you, Stephen? Well, I recall somebody named Stephen A. I don't know if y'all know the guy. I don't know. You know, he's on First Take. His name is Stephen A. You know, he wears these fly-ass suits all the time. I don't know if y'all know this, but that Stephen A. also went on national television and predicted that the Cowboys would win this game because there was something I smelled about the Philadelphia Eagles that just hasn't been quite right. They look ripe to be had, and Dallas caught them. I picked Dallas to win this game. Dallas came back and won this game. But I will say this, okay? Let me tell you something right now. While you're sitting up there and you're bloviating about these Dallas Cowboys, and they deserve their credit. They deserve their credit. But this is week 12 of the NFL season. As I've tried to say on many occasions, Shea Cornett, because you're new to this to some degree. Let me tell you something right now. I don't want them to fall off the curb. I prefer the cliff. I prefer the roof. And I'm telling you something right now as they climb, as they elevate their level of relevancy. The Dallas Cowboy faithful is going to get that much more enthusiastic. And they're going to be led by that man, Mike Greenberg. He's going to be telling them to get up in the morning. And you watch Get Up. And you root for Get Up and Greedy. And then the fall comes. Be patient. Just wait. They will not let you down. Trust me on that. They won't let you down.
I knew the cowboy hat was going to come out. I love when the accent comes with it. Cam Newton, are you here? There's traffic in New York the week of Thanksgiving. Cam Newton, hello. Good morning. Happy Monday to you.
I came to get my slam dunk back. You know what I'm saying? What's good?
What's going on?
There you go. My goodness.
Hi. What's going on? Happy Monday. Stephen Anthony has got his hat on. He's ready for the day after a Cowboys comeback for the ages last night. Today, this morning, you wake up higher on the Cowboys and we're down on Philadelphia.
Down on Philadelphia. Down on Philadelphia. That, like, a team of that caliber, we don't expect those things to happen to them. And the thing that's alarming is the first 3 drives you score. You come out with a bang. We impose our will. The last 8 drives, nothing. And the frustration stems from when is the Philadelphia Eagles are going to put it together, all together. We see a performance like last night in Matthew Stafford, and everything's bumping. From Puka Nacua, you got Devontae Adams. And you start to say, well, is it the offensive coordinator? Is it the quarterback? Is it the players? That's where my frustration comes in. That is because when you have that much talent and to not have one game, here we are in week 11, to not be able to say, okay, they figured it out. And that's the thing that I hold them to a standard. Extremely high on Jalen Hurts, extremely high on Saquon, extremely high on AJ, extremely high on Devontae. But we haven't had one game this year where we've said, okay, the Philadelphia Eagles, Kevin Patullo, Nick Sirianni,